Okay, and we're back.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Yes, we are back, and we are looking for the Bloody Baron's watchling child. Hopefully to lift the curse and allow it to rest in peace, turning it from a horrible cursed monstrosity into something more like a family guardian.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
Oh god. It's hideous.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Come on. Do it.
Merciful gods.
Aww. Guess it's not so bad. Ugh.
Back to the fortress.
1 second, let me make sure I've got Axie going here.
What's with this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, let me know if you have any trouble there, friend. And I will cast on it. I assume it's Axie that we want. I just run to keep up with you there. My good man, we don't want things going out of control here. Why is your walking speed so much faster than mine? Makes things much more difficult than they need to be. Oh! What do I do?
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Okay.
Do something!
Come on! There you go. Back to hell from whence you came.
Take me! It's writhing something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
There we go.
Quiet now.
Okay, hopefully we don't have to do too much of that.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound too bad at all. You know, this thing isn't so bad, now that we've gotten to know each other. Oh. Okay, calm down, calm down.
Not coming. Need to hurry.
On with it!
Come on. Go down. Down with you. Done. Hop. Hop the fence. Hop the fence. Oh. There we go. Come on. Son of a bitch. Alright. Ah! Trying to get me from behind. I think not. Okay.
It stopped.
Now let's grab some loot while we're here. Okay.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Well, I don't know, Anna, so it's up to you there, friend. Don't really know why I keep calling everyone friend. But there it is. Aww.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Well,
Good. Now bury the body.
that went well. Good. I love a happy ending. Or at least as happy as such a tale as this can be.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Okay. Well, I guess it's just time to play the waiting game. Oh, it's just keep going this way. Alright. Off we go. Let's switch back to Igni before we forget. And meditate. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Oh. Okay. I was just supposed to do that. Much easier.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Gotta be honest, it still looks absolutely horrifying. I was kind of hoping it would turn into something, I don't know, a bit more.
You white one,
Well,
look like you got soused last night too.
well, not this. This is not quite what I was expecting. Though I guess now that it's a being of pure light and energy, it does look less horrifying. Though that big, waggly tongue is still kind of disturbing.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. They'll give copper for that.
Wait, what was that guy saying back there? Was he implying he would have raped the Baron's daughter? That would not end well. Or is that just an indication of the Baron's law in general, that there is no tolerance for rape whatsoever? Which I guess is a good policy to have. You gotta keep the men in line, disciplined. And that's how you keep people on your side, after all. Not to mention it's just the decent thing to do. Ow. Ow. Alright. Okay, remember what we've learned, not just button mashing. We've also mangled both drowners horribly. Sorry about that, Dea. Alright, back to work. Kinda wondering, should I call Roach for this? I mean, I don't really know how far we're need to be. Alright, Roach, if you can keep up. Which, apparently you cannot. Wait. Oh. Oh.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Are those traps? Oh no, those are horseshoes.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Indeed. What do we have
A
here?
bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Oh, hello there, Roach. Good of you to finally join us. Yes, and I can't forget I have to repair my gear at some point.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
We went through that already, Geralt.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay. Huzzah. What is this that I'm using? Is that an indication it's time to go back into the house, or am I just going back to talk to our
Wants to
friend
show
here?
me something more.
Okay. Oop, almost missed. Alright, Roach, let's go. Hello? What in the... Get... Go away! Shoo! Honest. You. Embryos. Heart. Can I eat the heart? That's my question. I'm assuming the answer is yes, since it seems most animal parts I can eat. Whether I would really want to or not. Alright. Lead on, Dea. Oh, let's see. There we go. Alright. Okay, I've got to be honest, I'm actually getting pretty freaked out by the big waggling tongue that it has going there. Or she has going there. I guess it's not an it anymore, now that it's a proper spirit. I don't even know if that's actually a real rule. Probably not. It's the rule I go with for creatures. It's an it if it's just a horrifying monster, like these. Oh. Oh god, it's gonna blow! Nope! Okay. I botched that a little bit. I won't lie. A little closer. Get out of the way, it's gonna blow! Ow. I thought I blocked that. Apparently not. Well, it's gonna blow! Whoa! Why do you keep coming? What is all this? Run! Run! Okay. Might as well loot it. I guess, maybe. I don't really know why I'm going through the trouble to...
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Yep. Whoa! Okay, I've gotta...
Examine that horse carcass.
Gotta remember, that's gonna happen every time I fight one of these things. They're just going to swell up and explode. If I took a moment to read about them, I could probably find a way to avoid that from happening. Keep up, Roach. Good luck. We have here. Why won't you let me examine it? Oh, we passed here earlier. I remember this
What
place.
do we have here?
Alright. Go from top to bottom.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
I do too.
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Actually, you know what? I like you, Roach, but I feel like we ought to just kind of follow this path on foot. What do we have over here? Hello there, Mr. Wolf. Oh, yeah. Yes. It only takes 2 swings to kill. The third is just to make sure it is in fact dead. At least that's what I'm going to go with. Hello there, Mr. Wolf. More liver. Always want to make sure we have a good supply of those. Actually, let's just keep our sword out. Okay. That's one down. Do we want to fight you? Whatever you are? You're probably just another wolf, aren't you? Alright. No more liver, though. Alright, back to what we were doing. Just following Dea. Hopefully we get a happy ending to this tale. But the Baron's wife and daughter are in fact still alive. Hopefully. Any loot?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Can do. We need the ore, ladder, but we'll pick everything up nonetheless. Oh, what's this?
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Kids. They don't know when to be quiet sometimes.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Well, this is quite curious, and I assume this has to do with her losing that protection medallion, or charm thing, whatever.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Well, plot thickens. You know, we probably have business in Oxenford anyway.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Okay. Yeah, I think we want to go visit Tamara, probably. I believe we have a game of Gwent to be played over there. There's some stuff over here. And Baron over there. Where is Oxenford? It's all the way over here where that game of Gwent that we were sort of considering in an earlier episode going off to play. Might be. Let's see, we'll go over to Lindenvale. Actually... yeah. I'll make my way over to Oxenford off camera. And that's where we shall pick up the next episode. But for now... here, Roach. For now... I guess this is where we part ways for the time being. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. And I will see you all in the next video.